of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. Dallas Flowers now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go. Ready.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
79 Broncos.
1st down throw here from Richardson. On target to his man Taylor. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Let's go now. 18 Riley.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Searches from the pocket. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Richardson now. He's on the move. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Let's go. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs. And I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, partner, as they turn it over on downs. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. No hesitation, and that one's caught. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for and you go out and execute.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hero 15. 15. Listen.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Yellow.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Kelsey makes the catch. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a 1st down from the 30. Throwing again, Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs.
Yellow. 15, yellow.
Back to the air, Mahomes. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 2nd down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he works through a lane for a gain up to the 30. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. Caught by the open man. They get 38 out of the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he'll go down here at the 16. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Ready? Ready?
They go again with Taylor. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Back 60!
Richardson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs looking for a score before halftime. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Fire down these two! Fire down these two! 15! First hit!
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, Cox, complete pass. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Here's Mahomes now. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Another throw for Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Colts will take over beyond their own 40. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are up.
We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. But I believe somebody on the Colts got to it first. They're luckily hanging on to the football. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 48. Escapes the pocket. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Come on.
Throwing now, Richardson. Hauled in by Downs. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now Richardson on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
Let's go now.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Reeled in at the 7. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Get it.
They'll throw again. Richardson. Forced out to his right. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Yellow.
Back to throw it. On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Yellow.
And he's going to take a knee. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Well, we got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this 3rd quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To the air, Mahomes. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Yellow. Easy. Where's it? Come back. Where's it?
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. And And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on third down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And that'll hit and get out of bounds. Left some meat on the bone with that one. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go, check. Go, check.
They send the tight end in motion. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Ready.
2nd and 6 now. He rolls to his right. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ready. Ready.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On the jump.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Back to the well again. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Red. 18, 5 in.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. He's on the move. He can run it. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
They'll try and punch it in. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll send him up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up 3rd and goal.
Get up. Go, Reed. Go.
Here we go, right up the gut. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. No gain on the play, and they remain just short of the end zone. It's 4th and goal.
Let's go. Ready.
One more push from the ground game. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And they step him on 4th and goal. What a stand, Brock, to force the turnover there on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going to the ground again on 1st. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he makes the play. It's a touchdown. But hang on a second. I spy a flag out there, Brock. This could erase that score. Okay, Brock, I think the official double and then triple check this with their coach. But yes, they are indeed choosing to decline the penalty and letting that touchdown stand.
Kate, if there is ever a moment that defies all explanation on the football field, that may be it.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs losing by 7. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Fire down these 2. Fire down these 2.
Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut it to a point late in this one. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Here are the Chiefs facing a massive 2-point try.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They motion a receiver left. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he won't make it across. They definitely weren't afraid to go for it all there, but they remain down by 1. Now with almost 2 minutes left, they're lining up for an onside attempt they need to recover. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up.
And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get some all-important insurance. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it, but the surprise paid dividends.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Far side.
Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it. Complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut it to just 2 late in the game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now you'd imagine comes a try for 2.
You know, Kate, this might be just as tough as that touchdown. I know they work all week on their 2-point plays, but they're hard to execute. That being said, if they want to force overtime, this is a must.
And he's in for the 2-point conversion near the tail end of this game. We are all tied up. Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. His return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Throwing now. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Pass is hauled in by the running back. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ready. Set.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
19 Charger. 19. Here we go. Here we go.
To throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Go. Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward. Back
to throw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Hey, check that. Go.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Complete beyond the marker. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Timeout Indianapolis, that's its second. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Forced out to his right, and he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left, didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Timeout taken by Kansas City, it's second. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Let's go.
Setting up to pass. Pass complete to his back. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. So they call a timeout. So that is their final one. And with time left for maybe 2 plays, let's see what they do. Do they chance it or do they just kick it now? On now is Matt Gay with a kick to decide this game. A very short kick here from the right hash.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
He'll look to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escaped